documents itself. You listen to blues music and they sing about exactly what you did that day. So Key to the Highway was written by Charlie Seeger, really made popular by Big Joe Turner, and then later on by Big Bill Broonzy. And the reason most mainstream America may know about that is the revival that we're going to get into when Chess Records and Stax Records and Vanguard Records are shipped to the UK. And these kids on the subway or on the train, Keith Richards and Mick Jagger and Eric Clapton, pick up these records, these expensive imported records from the US, and steal. I've got the key to the highway. Well, I'm bound to go, I'm bound to go. I'm gonna leave here running, child, 'cause walking is much too slow. I'm going back to the border, baby, where I'm better known. I'm gonna leave this old town, 'cause you ain't done me any wrong. When the moon peeked over the mountain, you know I'll be on my way, on my way. I'm gonna roam this old highway until the break of day. When the moon peeked over the mountains, baby, I'll be on my way. I wanna roam this old highway until the break of day. So give me one more kiss, darling, one more kiss before I go. I'm gonna roam this old highway until the day I know. I've got the key to the highway. Gonna leave here bound to go. I'm gonna leave here running because walking is much too slow. Thank you. So by the time that was recorded, the ratio in the South had changed dramatically because of the introduction of technology and needing less individuals to work. In Mississippi, in the Delta region, the population in 1931 to 35 was about 300,000 African Americans to 98,000 white. The numbers evened out dramatically during the Great Depression, the era just after, when the need for labor in Chicago was very, very high. Factory workers, steel workers, and Chicago was very popular for being a liberal city. The Chicago Defender was a very prevalent and very well-read African-American newspaper. And so there was a lot of attraction to go to Chicago and to live a life free from the sort of issues that existed in the South at the time. And you know, with the labor shortage that was in Chicago at the time, and the introduction of technology down in the Delta, those who remained in the Delta remained very, very poor. This music would continue to be played to a point where in the 1960s, researchers could go back into the field and rediscover Son House, and rediscover Robert Nighthawk, and rediscover a lot of the individuals that were missed by the Library of Congress. The music had not changed much at all. An individual named Junior Kimbrough didn't become popular until the 1990s when he died. Pretty typical blues story. One step away from being popular after your death is being popular on your deathbed. So he died in 1996, but his music was unchanged. Part of my intention tonight was to give you an inside-out look into an era way gone by, and one that I would guess you're probably not exposed to very much on a daily basis, to look from the inside of the blues out. And so we all were very lucky to actually, the advent of rock and roll started thanks to the British invasion and Elvis Presley, but we were all very lucky to have a support for the blues that began to occur in the 1960s up until Woodstock, and then after blues festivals became popular yearly. So is it good that folks in the UK and folks in America stole this native music? It's not good at all, but at least it is good from an educational purpose, that at least now we know where it came from and what needs to be honored over time. So, moving forward. Big Bill Broonzy actually, again, was very popular in the 20s and 30s, but became, locally, but became internationally popular in 1955, 57. So he wrote, Hey, Hey, I'm going to sing that now. Big Bill didn't want to leave Sweden. They treated him so nicely. So he spent a long time in Sweden playing. So here's Hey, Hey. Hey, hey, baby, hey. Hey, 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 baby, hey. I love you, baby, and all I can say is hey. Hey, hey, sure won't be your dog. Hey, I sure won't be your dog. Oh, baby, I found you out somehow. Hey, hey, you lost your good thing now. Hey, baby, lost your good thing now. I don't want you back, can't have you anyhow.